Welcome to the Geeky Realms. So we all saw the Avengers Endgame trailer, right? Now let's take an in-depth look into what it's trying to tell us and see if we can make some predictions based on what the trailer seems to be hinting at, right? So let's start off. The trailer was emotional, had some very cool shots, and a bit of hope, right? Nothing about the story or what's going to happen. Which makes me think that this trailer is basically for the fans. So let's take a look at what we actually saw in this trailer and what it could mean. So it starts with Tony Stark. Now Stark looks like he's going to die. He's suffocating in space. He's helpless. It's the worst, most unceremonious way for Tony Stark to die. The MCU is getting dark, yes. People have been dying and stuff, but they can't depress the fans this much. That level of disrespect to arguably their biggest characters is literally not possible. So he will be saved for sure. Now, the simplest way this can happen, and how I think it will happen, is that Captain Marvel will be traveling back to Earth and she will intercept the ship, and somehow she will use her stored energy to replenish the ship's energy reserves, or she is literally going to push the ship towards Earth. So whatever she does, she's going to save him. That's what the trailer is trying to tell us, because we got the Captain Marvel trailer just a few days before it, right? So he's not going to die, okay? So we all need to stop crying. I mean, you all need to stop crying. We also see Nebula, and I think she's on the ship with him. She could be on another ship, but I think it's fair to say that they're on the same ship. But they also don't show Rocket with, let's say, Thor or with anyone else. So maybe they're just trying to keep the focus on the core Avengers original team. That seems to be what I think they're trying to do. Then we see Thanos with his armor, stretched out. Maybe it's a monument to himself, or it's just a scarecrow like the comics, So we can say Farmer Thanos has just turned his armor to a scarecrow. Steve Rogers is shown to be crying, which is odd. He looks like he's defeated. The same with Thor. He looks destroyed. Steve says we lost family and a part of ourselves. So does that mean Sharon Carter is also dusted? I think she's gone. I don't think she's alive. Moving on from there, we see Ronan, which is the new, alter ego of Hawkeye, from his back, cleaning his blade after striking someone down, looking sad and angry. I think his family is gone. I'm almost sure of that. If not all of them, most. The weird thing at the end is Ant-Man is looking so chirpy and happy. He lost his family. And if the snap can be reversed, they're probably gone for good. So does that mean it's not really Scott Lang? Is this guy standing there a Skrull? Maybe Scott is still stuck in the quantum realm, and then someone like Bill Foster can help him get out. That's a lot of questions, so we don't know. We literally don't know, and that's good. That's okay. Mystery is good. And I also think there is misdirection in this trailer. The Russos have lied to us with scenes in the Infinity War trailer. They've lied to us about the title of this movie not being Endgame, so we literally can't trust them. And I think they've done that on purpose, because they don't want us to assume everything they show us is real, so we don't stop thinking. We keep thinking, we keep arguing, we keep doing these discussions with each other. It's good for the movies, right? So that's why I think they're doing this. I have a few more theories, which I'll do in the next video, but this is basically what I think the trailer is trying to tell us. They're going to have a plan, it's going to change. It's probably going to be Captain Marvel who will save Tony. It may be Thor, because he can technically summon the Bifrost and reach Stark, but we don't know if he can summon it to go somewhere where he's never been before. He seems to have some form of all-sight like Heimdall, because he did reach the exact battle ground where the fight was being waged in Infinity War. So that could be a reason, but I think they want to give Captain Marvel her moment to shine in this movie, and I believe that's going to be by saving Tony Stark. Or Stark is just going to science the hell out of this situation and somehow reach home, and he just recorded that message just in case if he fails, which I think is more in line with. Alright guys, thank you. If you like this video, give me a like, and I'll create more of this content for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me have them. If you have any criticism, please give it to me. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.